Okay, last story before we
Go to bed.
Okay, ready?
Wait, are you recording then?
Yeah, I'll record this.
No, you're recording.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Huh?
You ready?
Wait, can I watch us one time?
You can just look at it, but don't touch anything, and then come back.
Ready?
No, you come here. You can't watch us. You got to be in the video. Come on.
I don't care. You gotta be in the video, not me.
You can watch it when I'm gone on the ship.
I'm gonna watch it.
Okay. We want to have so many videos so that when I'm gone on the ship, you guys can still have me read books to you, right?
So
Okay.
you wanna get happy?
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
The Three Trees, a traditional folk tale. Long ago, on a hillside, stood three trees. In the spring, their roots drank in the cool raindrops and trickled through the soil. In the summer, they unfolded their leaves to the sun. In the autumn, strong winds tussled their branches. In the winter, they rested under the sparkling snow. Under the cold night sky that glittered with stars, they dreamed their dreams. Mine, said the first tree, is of riches. I want to be made into a beautiful chest that will hold the finest treasure. Mine, said the second, is of power. I want to be made into a proud ship in which a mighty king will travel around his domain. The third tree sighed in the breeze. I want to stay, it said quietly, here on the hillside, pointing to heaven. Many years went by, and the trees grew tall and strong. One day, three woodcutters climbed the hill, each with an axe in his hand. I am ready for riches, said the first tree as it fell. I bow to the king, said the second. But the third tree shed its fragile leaves like tears.
No!
Now my dream is over, it wept as it fell to the ground. A carpenter took the wood from the first tree and sawed it into planks, and then joined them. It was a box he made, and he made it well, but it was not a chest. It was a sturdy trough. An innkeeper came and carted it away. Every evening he filled it with hay for the weary creatures that his guests brought to his stable. Such a humble life, sighed the tree. Such a poor and dismal place. Yeah. One night the innkeeper let the animals aside, and a man and woman took shelter in the stable. Yes. Gentle hands put fresh, clean straw in the trough. Then a newborn baby was laid upon it. Suddenly the first tree knew that it was holding the greatest treasure the world had ever known. Who is baby Jesus, right? A shipwright took the wood from the second tree. He sawed it and shaped it and smoothed it and sealed it. Fishermen came and trundled it away. Each evening they slid it onto the violet blue waters of a lake, sailed off into the night, and cast their nets, later to haul them aboard full of slithering fish. Such a weary life, said the tree, and among such ordinary people. One night storm blew.
Wind, be still.
One night storm winds blew, and great waves crashed. And then a man stood up in the boat and spoke to the storm. What did he say? Peace, be still. At once there was calm.
Dad?
Will we read that later, Tom? And the second tree knew that it was carrying the mightiest king the world had ever known. Hey, let's read this book while we're reading this book. We'll read that later. The wood from the third tree was roughly hewn and left in a woodyard, almost forgotten. Then one day came a clamor of voices. Any wood will do, but fetch it quickly. Rough hands grasped the wood and hastily made a cross. Cruel hands forced a man onto it and nailed him there by his hands and feet. Soldiers hoisted the cross upright. There, on a low, barren hilltop, the man died.
You mean Jesus died?
Yes. The tree that became a cross was left empty.
Wait, I didn't see. What happened? Oh no, I just seen his arms.
Yeah. The tree that became a cross was left empty.
I'm tired.
As the sun sank low, it felt despair deeper than it had ever known. though the sun rose and set again every hour felt like darkness. Then came a bright dawn. By a miracle, the man who had died was seen alive again. The tree that had borne his death was now a symbol of his life, and the third tree knew that it would stand forever, pointing to heaven. Just like when it was alive, see? The end. And now it's time to go to bed, girls.
Let's go to